Hi and welcome back to my channel. This is going to be another pick a card reading for you today, with the message being, why has this person ghosted me? So why have they, perhaps they're not on social media anymore, perhaps they're not messaging you back. So why this person has why this person is blanking you at the moment. Okay, so we're going to find out why that's happening and perhaps some advice cards as well from Spirit. We've got two groups today. We've got the Amethyst group and then we've got the clear quartz, so group 1 and group 2. These are general readings, okay, so just take what does resonate for you and leave any other messages then for other people. If you do like this type of video, then please let me know in the comments below, and if you'd like to hit the like and subscribe, I'd really appreciate that too. I'm going to get started with group 1, the Amethyst. If you need more time, pause the video here. Thank you. Hi to those of you who chose group 1, the Amethyst crystal. This is going to be your reading. Okay, so what we've got here is the Death card, we've got the Strength in reverse, and we've got the Four of Swords to start. Okay, so what's happened, I feel this is quite a recent separation for you, or that something has come about recently that has triggered these emotions again, as if it is still quite raw for you, okay? And I feel this other person is feeling that too. At the moment, I don't think they've got the strength to come forward, okay? With the Strength card being in reverse, it indicates that they haven't at the moment got the strength to come to you and give you perhaps answers that you've been looking for, or some sort of explanation as to why they've ghosted you or disappeared on you at this time. I do feel that at the moment they're going through some sort of transformation, some sort of dramatic, almost like a rebirth, okay, with the Death card being here and the Four of Swords. The Four of Swords is a card of healing, deep inner healing, okay, and I feel that this healing is not necessarily just from what's happened within the connection with you. It's deep inner child healing as well, I want to say, okay, so going beyond the surface and really doing some self-healing and enlightenment, finding that inner strength that they require at this time, okay? But with the Four of Swords, as you can see, there is a lamb here, and the lamb speaks of spring, and again, spring speaks of rebirth to me, okay? So really, I feel this person has got a lot going on that can't be necessarily seen or felt at the moment. It's not happening so much in the physical realms, so much as it is happening behind the scenes in the spiritual realms there, okay? You've got lots of major arcana cards on the table here. Struggling to get my words out, sorry. Perhaps this person is finding it hard to put into words what they want to tell you, okay? So it's perhaps easier at this time for them to say nothing. Okay, so yeah, lots of major arcana cards here, okay, and that is significant. That says that lots is going on, and that this could well be a divinely led connection, okay? So we've got the Empress, we've got the Tower, the Lovers, the Death card, the Strength card there, okay? And although it's in reverse, it's still on the table, okay? So with the Tower being in the middle of this reading here, something dramatic, okay? So whether this breakup was sudden, whether it was dramatic, whether it come from nowhere, but something has happened that has really, really made this person question what on earth they've been building their life upon, okay? I feel they've perhaps had some sort of wake-up call and realised that they've actually been building their life up on perhaps false ideas, whether it's fear-based or whether it's ego-based, and actually getting to the heart of the matter of why they feel the need to do that, okay? Now I feel that you've also had this Tower moment, and perhaps this connection in general has brought many Tower moments to you. And by a Tower moment, I mean perhaps 1 minute everything is going swimmingly, and in fact things couldn't be any better, and then all of a sudden it's all taken away. Everything starts crumbling before your very eyes, and the reason that happens, okay, so it's a divine thing. It happens because we're building our tower then on these unsteady foundations, okay? So that's why it happens. So that's what I feel is happening for this person at the moment. They are having some sort of realization that perhaps they have been building upon ground that hasn't been steady. And I'm not saying with you in the relationship, but perhaps them externally, okay? The other thing I'm getting strongly with this reading is perhaps this person isn't used to a committed relationship. Now, with the Lovers card being here, it does tell me that there is love in this relationship, okay? And this could be a soulmate connection, okay? And I feel that they have perhaps had this sort of awakening with this Tower here, that there is a deeper connection that perhaps they're used to, okay? So the Knight of Wands, he can be a bit of a player, okay? He's the player of the pack then. So perhaps this person in the past has always had very short-lived relationships which were very much passion-led as opposed to from a heartfelt space, okay? And perhaps they do this because of this healing that they are giving to themselves at the moment, this healing that they are needing. And as I say, I do feel that it goes back to childhood wounds here, okay? Some sort of childhood trauma. But yeah, with that Knight of Wands being in reverse, what that's saying is this person is thinking about and perhaps considering, as I say, the foundations that they're living in and why they actually behave in this manner, and perhaps wanting to change that element of themselves, okay? This Eight of Pentacles being here, that says that perhaps you've put a lot of effort and a lot of work into yourself. You are being represented here in the Empress energy, okay? So they do see you as this divine feminine, even if you're masculine, do you know what I mean? They see you as this divine being, and perhaps you are very together in your life, you've got it all going on, you're very nurturing, and you've got this really, really positive, wonderful vibe that in some ways they can't resist, okay? And perhaps they weren't expecting this. Like I say, if they are the Knight of Wands and they tend to stick with short-term relationships, this has come as quite a surprise to them, and it's actually causing them to feel a little bit stuck, if you like, okay? But as you can see in this card here, this woman, while she is blindfolded, she thinks she's stuck. She's not actually stuck, and this person perhaps is realising at this time that he does or she does have the ability to work on the foundations that they've been building, on a better foundation for themselves in order to embrace perhaps their own Empress energy, or some sort of divine intervention occurring here where a lot of growth within self-worth is occurring, okay? What I do want to do is I'm just going to get a clarifier for the Four of Swords, okay? I want a little bit more about what this Four of Swords, what's this healing going on here? What's this Four of Swords about, please, Spirit? Okay. So we've got, so we've got the Magician and the High Priestess, okay? So like I say, lots of major arcana cards on the table, lots of divine intervention, lots of things going on right now that you're not aware of, okay? And perhaps this person is only just becoming aware of this themselves. They are starting to listen to their own intuition more, okay? And green is the colour of the heart chakra healing going on here. Purple, I want to say that for the third eye as well. And we've got this infinity sign here as well, okay? So this could again speak of a soulmate connection there. But yeah, finding the strength within them to heal, and I want to say very deep wounds. I feel this person has been very hurt in perhaps previous relationships, or something has happened that has left them very wounded and not very reciprocative of love then. But right now they are listening more to their intuition, and they're manifesting new beginnings for themselves, and that could be within love, that could be, you know, manifesting this grounded beginning that they want with you. It could be manifesting just walking away from these ties and these fears, I feel, as well. Okay, I'm taking a totally different perspective with the Seven of Pentacles being here, and this also speaks of divine timing as well, okay? And perhaps there has been a time where they have rejected this love, and perhaps they are reconsidering this now from a High Priestess point of view, from more of a spiritual level there, okay? Can I get more clarification for the Tower moment, please? What's the Tower moment about, please, Spirit? What's this Tower about, please? Okay, so we've got the Four of Swords again. Okay, so yeah, this Tower moment had to happen. Okay, in order for this healing to occur. Okay, so whatever it is that has happened at the moment, know that it has been for a reason. It's been divinely led, and this was meant to happen. These walls were meant to crumble around you. This perhaps a separation was meant to occur, okay, or something was meant to break down in order for this healing to occur, okay, so that this Ace of Pentacles here, this new grounded beginning, can come in, okay. Right, so we've also got grounding, emergence, beautiful, and sanctuary. Okay, so right now perhaps you are finding sanctuary within yourself. You are looking deeper within yourself, and by doing this you are finding yourself in a more grounded energy, okay. And this person as well, I feel there is an emergence here. They are realizing what this connection could be, and they are realizing that the answers they seek are sort of within themselves and finding more of a grounded energy themselves, okay. So we've got books as well, okay, so you could be a writer, they could be a writer, but I feel at the moment this person is seeking the answers, that they're doing their research, then they're finding out more about themselves and about ways in which they can self-heal at this time. You've also got shield yourself. Protect yourself from harsh or fear-based energies by envisioning a cocoon of healing light surrounding you. So right now this person, and I feel you as well, you are protected by this beautiful healing light that is around you at this time, and it is a great time for healing and for letting go of any fear-based energies that are no longer serving you, okay. So then we've got workshops and we've got seminars, so again seeking knowledge and perhaps finding out and being open to teaching and to learning spiritual paths and more about their personal purpose. And I find you are going within yourself to find your purpose as well. You've got sacral chakra. Okay, so you could be highly sensitive to chemicals, additives, processed foods and energies right now. Respect your sensitivities by avoiding harsh items, situations and relationships. So perhaps this person is seeking sanctuary at the moment. They are sort of perhaps locking themselves away, if you like, in their safe space right now because they are feeling very sensitive, and perhaps some of this energy is not something that they've experienced before. As we said with this Knight of Wands, perhaps this person isn't used to this lover's energy that's coming through there, so they're very sensitive right now, and they're actually going within themselves in order to keep themselves more balanced. Okay, so then we've got hope, love and acceptance. Love is yours. Recognize your divine worth. Choose loving thoughts. Beautiful. Okay, and with this Empress being here, I feel this person does appreciate your worth. They do see your worth, okay. And some sort of heart awakening as well with Lady Nada being here. Heart awakening, awakening to acceptance and divine love. Give and receive in balance. And then we've got care and compassion. Choose to be love. Do what is right for everyone involved. Offer a helping hand. Appreciate this moment. Every situation is an opportunity to grow and to find love. Okay, so if this person is very, they're not responding or very reciprocated right now, if you're feeling kind of left out in the cold kind of energy, appreciate this time right now to give yourself that love and that care and compassion, okay? And there is hope on the situation, and there is some sort of heart awakening, okay? So like I said, there are feelings here with this lovers being here, okay? So there is hope there. Be supportive as well, and if you need support from your friends and family at this time, don't be afraid to ask for that support, okay? And I love you. Okay, so like I was saying about these feelings, okay, they are real, and this person is experiencing these feelings. Perhaps they are going to come towards you to tell you that they love you. But the other important message again with this card is about self-love, okay, and applying that love to yourself. Slow down, pause and allow things to unfold, okay? So don't quite give up hope yet. Just take a break, rest and recover is what I'm being told, okay? Perhaps you too need this healing energy here, okay? This Four of Swords energy this time, to really go within yourself and to take a little break for yourself is what I'm saying. And not to give up hope. I'm just looking at the fish here, so Pisces could be of significance, okay, and we've got these two flames here, okay, so this could be a twin flame connection as well. treasure your loved ones. It is important to love others deeply, and I feel this person does have deep feelings for you, and I feel you have these strong feelings for them as well, okay? Okay, I'm just going to take a look now at the energy oracle, okay? So I'm just going to get one card for this person, and then I'm going to get a card for you, the viewer. So for this person who ghosted the viewer, what's their energy at the moment, please, Spirit? What's going on for them, this one? Okay. Angel of Strength. Okay, beautiful. So at the moment, they've got their angels working closely with them in order to bring that strength, okay? This strength that they feel they're lacking at the moment. They're working hard on their inner self, on their healing, in order to bring that strength. And they've got that angel working closely with them for that to happen, okay? You could also be dealing with a Leo here, okay? Doesn't have to be. Okay, and for you, you've got the 5th chakra, Archangel Gabriel. So yeah, speaking your truth and standing in your truth and being authentic, okay? And at the bottom of the deck, then we've got the World card, okay? So new beginnings, ending of cycles, fresh starts, and really feeling like you've got the world in your hands, okay? And I feel this person does think the world of you as well, okay? Okay, so I'm just going to get one more card, and that is from the Wisdom of the Oracle deck. Okay, so just one card, please, Spirit. What do Group 1 need to hear at this point regarding this connection? And we've got mending, beautiful. Okay, so mending, number 52. Healing again, okay, speaking of that inner healing there, and the colours of this card are really beautiful. We've got the unconditional love of pink, and we've got that purple there for the higher knowing then, okay, listening to the 3rd eye chakra and really opening up to some sort of magical healing. As you can see, these are fairies here, okay, so beautiful deep inner healing occurring at this time. And then at the bottom of the deck, we've got all that glitters, okay? So there is hope here, okay? Perhaps someone has been wearing a bit of a mask in this situation, okay? But I do feel that there is going to be clear communication and some sort of heart awakening is occurring at the moment, okay? And you are going to get all the glitters, yeah. I said that you are going to get that pot of gold at the end of the rainbow then, okay? And look out for rainbows, I want to say as well, because I could feel they could be of significance. And this never-ending story seems to want to come out again, okay? It seems to, this card slid off, which tells me it's a message for you, never-ending story. So it could be something that is going on, off, and here and now, okay? So focus on the here and now. Be putting out those positive affirmations for you. Know that this person is finding that inner strength, okay? And they are doing their work in order to heal and move forward. Okay, and I feel that you are doing that as well, and you're really, really standing in your Empress energy at this time, embodying that divine feminine energy and doing your own work and focusing right now on you and how you can better yourself going forward with or without this person. But I do feel that this person is going to be in contact with you, and there is going to be some sort of clear communication after a period of healing. Okay, so that's what I've got for you, Group 1. Please let me know in the comments below if this reading does resonate with you. And if you'd like to see different readings like this, please suggest them in the comments as well. That would be awesome. Thank you very much for joining me today. Bye now. Hi, those of you who chose Group 2, the Clear Crystal. This is going to be your reading for why have they ghosted you? Okay, so the first thing I want to say is I don't think this is over, okay? I think this person is going to be coming back around for you. I don't think there's a completion of this cycle, and the reason for that is because this World card here is in the reverse, okay? So I think there's unfinished business here. We've got the Hanged Man and we've got the Father of Cups. Now, the Hanged Man speaks of a different perspective, perhaps looking at things differently, okay? And the Father of Cups, it can be a mature person in regards to their emotion, but they can be a little reluctant in letting that known, okay? So they could be perhaps a little bit guarded in regards to their heart space, or they could lack emotion, okay? And they could be closed off to those emotions, okay? So yeah, like I'm saying, I don't feel that this situation is has come to a complete end then, okay? That doesn't mean that obviously you have to continue with this situation should it come back around for you. But I'm just saying I don't think this is the complete end of it as yet, okay? I do feel this person is very conflicted at this moment, okay? They've got decisions that they need to make and they're kind of at a crossroads right now and they do not know in which direction to go in, okay? And we've also got the shadow side here. Now the shadow side in the traditional deck, it's a devil, okay? It's the devil card. So this could, it could speak of just fears from the shadow side. It could speak of addictions, okay? It could speak of very negative thought patterns. It could speak of even some sort of dark night of the soul, I'm hearing for some, okay? Some people could be at this time going through a very dark time for themselves and they really don't know in which direction to take. What we do have is the Page of Pentacles and we've also got the Ten of Cups, okay? And what the Ten of Cups represents is that emotional harmony, it's that emotional fulfillment, okay? It's the happy relationship, it's the children playing in the background, it's the rainbow in the sky as depicted on the card here, okay? It's that happy ever after. And I do feel that this person does want that scenario and that they are perhaps holding back on things from you at this time, okay, in regards to emotions. And with the Page of Pentacles, okay, this could be a younger person that you're dealing with, okay, so perhaps even if they're not younger in years, perhaps they are younger as in they haven't had as much life experience, okay, and perhaps they're not as grounded as you as well, I'm feeling with that card being there, okay. I do feel this person does want to bring you something grounded, something stable, but right now I don't feel that they are in a position to do that, okay, and they need to sort of kind of choose a path right now, and they're dealing with inner battles at the moment, okay. We've got the Page of Wands, we've got the Nine of Wands, we've got the Six of Pentacles, and then we've got the Seven of Swords, okay? Now the Seven of Swords, again, it can speak of deception here, it can speak of truth not being told, okay? And it can speak of some not so good sneaky behaviour, okay? But what I feel it is in this situation, I am going to get clarification for it, but what I'm feeling is that something hasn't actually come to light yet within this situation. I feel this person does realise that there has been a lack of balance, okay, here, and perhaps they have been holding back a little with this Nine of Wands here. Perhaps these fears are taking over a little bit from what I'm feeling is that as much as they would like this Ten of Cups, the fears right now, the shadow side is very intense with them, okay. Page of Wands, again, it can speak of a message coming for you, okay? What I feel with this person is more the thinking stages right now, okay, as opposed to actually coming forward. Okay, so I do want to clarify the Seven of Swords. Why is this Seven of Swords here, okay? Why is this Seven of Swords here, please, spirits? Or why this person ghosted? Okay, so we've got the Ace of Pentacles, okay? So like I was saying, I do feel that they do want to offer you something grounded and something stable, but perhaps right now they are not feeling perhaps as grounded as they have made out to you. Perhaps they've sold you this story where they're this high flyer and things are all rosy, and perhaps that's not quite the case and they're hiding that from you. I feel right now that they are very focused on money as opposed to love as well, okay, so they could be they could be far more involved in work and they don't kind of have the time, whereas they maybe haven't been clear about that in the past for you. There's the Seven of Swords here, please, Spirit. There's Ace of Pentacles, Seven of Swords about, please. Okay, so we've got the Four of Wands, okay, and we've got the Ten of Cups again, okay. So what, like I was saying, what I actually feel the biggest sort of deception at this point is the fact that this person does actually have romantic feelings for you, that they do want this happy home with you, okay, and this stable, grounded beginning. Okay, the Four of Wands, it can be a twin flame card. It's usually the traditional 11-11 is depicted on there, but it's the happy home, okay, and so is the Ten of Cups, okay. So we've got the Ten of Cups now twice within this reading, okay, so they do have deep emotional feelings for you, okay. We've also got the Prince of Chalices as well, okay, so that's also the Knight of Cups. So yeah, romantic gesture perhaps coming into you. They do see you as someone that they would like to be with, but perhaps at this time they are fighting those inner demons, I want to say, and really struggling in knowing which path to take at this point. Okay, a lot of indecision I feel for this person, but wanting to bring about that balance and to move away from any deception that perhaps has happened in regards to this, because truly they do want this beautiful 10 of Cups with you. Okay, and I feel that's what you want with them too. Perhaps that's why the card is here twice. Perhaps you are mirroring each other's feelings at this time. Okay. Oh wow, we've got new moon and we've got promise. Okay, now I know there is a new moon on around the 30th of August, I believe. So that's coming up really soon. Okay, so perhaps you are going to hear something from this person by that time. I'm not saying that you're going to meet up with this person. Everything's going to be this 10 of Cups by that time. But what I'm saying is you might hear contact, or you might be feeling that you understand things a little better, and that you are prepared to make promises to yourself even, and that you've got this. That's the message I'm getting. Okay, so we've got clouds and shape shifting, so some sort of transformation. Okay, so this change of perspective here, this not knowing which direction to take, and the shadow side here. Right now I feel there are lots of changes going on. This person's questioning which direction, as I say, to go in, and they're adapting at the moment. Okay, they're learning to adapt, and oh wow, beautiful. We've got waterfall and effortless. Okay, so I feel that when you're together, it's a very effortless relationship. You kind of just flow together, you vibe together, and there's that really wonderful just go with the flow, and it doesn't matter what you're doing together, as long as you are together, kind of thing. You just really enjoy each other's company, and I think that this person is actually missing that about you. Okay, and the way that you do, I feel that you probably go with the flow very much, and perhaps you are actually showing them how to adapt when things aren't so great in life, and to become more like water and go with the flow more there. Okay, so manifestation power, beautiful. Use your spiritual gifts and natural abilities to attract your your desired outcome. Okay, I'm getting tongue tied here. Okay, so whatever it is you want at the end of this situation, okay, be sure that you are putting those thoughts and those visions out there. Okay, perhaps this person is actually looking at their diet right now. Perhaps you're looking at your diet, and I don't just mean in regards to food. Perhaps you are thinking about becoming vegetarian or vegan, but everything that we have around us in life, whether it's the things we're watching on television, whether it's the people we hang out with, whether it's the parties we attend, whether it is actually exercise or looking at our diet, all these things, I feel that this person right now is looking at everything from a different perspective then, and really starting to take care of themselves more, and I feel that you're doing that too. Okay, and we've got the third eye chakra. Okay, it's safe for you to see the energy of love in all of its forms, such as angels, auras, and visions. Okay, beautiful. So you could be seeing all these signs around you. Okay, and perhaps you are thinking, oh gosh, am I just imagining this? Is this just a coincidence? I personally don't believe in coincidence. Okay, I feel everything is some sort of sign for us, and whether you are seeing signs or whether you're hearing songs, and getting for a lot of you that are making you think of this person, and you almost feel as if it's a personal message for you, I want to say take those, because I do feel that you are in tuning into this, and you are perhaps communicating telepathically then with this person. Okay, then we've got be authentic, be real and true to who you really are and how you feel. Okay, so I do feel you're a very authentic person, and I do feel this person, when they do come back around, they are going to be their true authentic self. We've got like attracts like. Okay, if you long for more love, be more loving. So that's a beautiful message there. Okay, and I do feel that you and this person, you are very alike. Perhaps in some ways, you are very different, but underneath it, in the core of it all, I feel that you are very like, you do have similar values. And when, like I said, with the waterfall card, it's very effortless when you're together. You just vibe and you get on really, really well there. Okay, simple acts of kindness. Kindness energizes you and brings happiness to those around you. Okay, so I do feel that this is going to be a very kind connection when this person comes back around. They are going to offer you this kindness, okay? Oh, and well, okay. Back to what you love. Reevaluate your desires, okay? So make sure what you want, you are thinking about these things, okay? And be sure that what you're, if you are unsure, perhaps you are having some of this Two of Swords energy here, okay? Perhaps it's not just this other person who's got this indecision. Be sure that you are doing what you feel is best. And perhaps reevaluate your desires if they are not going to meet your highest good, is what I'm feeling at this point, okay? But I do see this person coming back, because I do feel that they love you and they are coming back to what they love, okay? Mary Magdalene and Teacher Awakens. You have something important to share. Follow your inner calling. Don't let anything stop you. Beautiful, okay? And soul expansion, yeah, some sort of growth here, okay? Your consciousness is expanding, okay? You understand the connections between all things, and it was like I was saying about this third eye chakra here. You could be channeling messages yourself. You could be receiving downloads in the shapes of music that is on when you just happen to walk into a room, or you walk into a shop, or just seeing that sign that happens to have the name of this person on it, or certain numbers, synchronicities. You are having this soul expansion, okay? An increased awareness. You are aware of the deep connection of yourself, your soul. I want to say balance of ego and soul here as well. Some sort of death of ego as well for some of you. And an increased awareness and a deeper connection, and trusting your inner voice at this time, okay? Okay, so what I'm going to do now is get some cards from the Energy Oracle deck, okay? So I'm going to get one card for the ghoster, the person who's kind of left you in the dark for a minute, and then I'm going to get one for your energy, okay? So let's have a look for the person who walked away. Oh, hang on, we've got lots. Okay, I'm going to take them all. We've got the Thinking Woman, we've got Angel of Strength, we've got the World card, we've got Blossoming Abundance, and the Sun. Beautiful. Okay, so at the moment, you could be all up in your head, okay? You could be this thinking woman here, or this other person could be all up in their heads, okay? Doesn't matter if they're masculine or feminine. It is the energy of being all up in the head, okay? And thinking strategies as well, I want to say, okay? Thinking which direction to go. The Seven of Swords can also speak of strategies, okay? But the Sun card, everyone, look, we've got the Sun card, okay? Really happy endings. This Angels of Strength, beautiful. So this strength that is required in order to make changes, to go with the flow, even just to let go of resistance. That requires strength, okay? And we've got this blossoming abundance. So abundance is coming for you, and completions of cycles and new beginnings. Beautiful, okay? And I'm also going to get a Wisdom of the Oracle card, okay? So what have we got from the Wisdom of the Oracle? For those who chose the clear quartz, please. Wow, okay, so new life. Beautiful. So complete transformations, okay? And in these transformations, with this soul expansion and these blossoming abundances, and I feel this like attracts like vibe that you've got going on. Perhaps you are focusing right now on creating a new version of yourself, and I feel this other person is doing it in order to bring about balance for both of your lives, and to bring about perhaps a union, a happy union, okay, with all these 10 of Cups being on the table here. But what I feel it is for some of you is that you have actually brought this person back to life, okay? You've ignited something within this person that has allowed them now to step into their own energy, to allow themselves to heal, okay? And at the bottom of the deck then we've got the Tribe, okay? So this card, I feel that you are soulmates. This person is a part of your soul tribe, okay? And I feel that you are going to be finding more of your soul tribe as you go on this soul expansion journey that you could be experiencing at the moment, okay? It also speaks of travel as well. It could be long distance, okay? But I do feel that there is going to be a gathering. We've got the 8 here again, okay? And 8 again with, in regards to soulmates, okay? The infinity sign there, okay? So the 8 there, okay, could be significant for you as well. And we've got co-create, and as I was saying, soulmates there as well, okay? Beautiful. So co-create and soulmates, Okay, so I do see this person is going to be coming back around for you. I feel at the moment, I don't feel it's a completion of a cycle, let's say with the world being in the reverse there. Someone's taken a change in perspective in regards to this, and it's requiring a lot of strength for them to come forward. They do desire this 10 of Cups with you, okay, and this happy home life, and they are looking to find a grounded point in which to start with regards to that, and some sort of awakening process, and some sort of healing and teaching process as well at this time, okay. So that's what I've got for you, everyone who chose the clear crystal, okay. Please let me know in the comments below if this does resonate with you, if there is a different type of reading that you would like me to do. That would be awesome. And if you want to hit the like and subscribe, I'd really appreciate that as well. Thank you. Bye.